Today we're unboxing one of the most underrated American Girl Truly Me dolls. Truly Me number 80. Could I have come up with a better intro? Probably. But the universe really came for me this week. I saw a crime committed at the end of my driveway. There are feral cats living under my house. And I've had so many migraines this week, I'm beginning to wonder if I have a brain tumor. So it, let's play with some dolls. So like many of you, I went crazy with the American Girl end of year sale, and I basically bought anything that I ever wanted that was listed on the site for like half price or less. So I have had my eye on number 80 for a really long time. She is one of my favorite combinations that they've made because I love the Josefina face sculpt. It's just, to me, one of the ones that has really stood the test of time in terms of, I don't know, it just still looks like a Pleasant Company sculpt to me, and I don't know, it's one of my favorites. So you can see like why I am totally obsessed with her, right? I knew I would love her in person, but like actually seeing her in person finally, I am completely like head over heels for this doll. She is so pretty. She's from the previous round of Truly Me dolls, so she's not technically one of the current ones, and by the time you're watching this, you might even possibly be seeing an even newer line than her. So we are expecting new Truly Me dolls any day now, I guess, but yeah, some of these are just classics, and I really hope this one sticks around, or if she's getting retired, which is, you know, probably likely because she didn't get one of the new meat outfits. I think we're going to get another Josefina mold with the deepest skin color, so I am really happy about that, but I couldn't resist this doll. She was only $65 with free shipping. So I'm excited to finally get her out of the box. She's been here for a few days now, but I've been saving her so I could share the opening experience with you, and we're going to put her in a couple of outfits today because, like I said, I went crazy at the sale and I bought so many new outfits, which honestly is really good because I really don't have that many modern outfits. So it was really good to kind of go ahead and get a wardrobe started for all the modern dolls. And it's been so much fun getting some new stuff that I haven't had to fight people on eBay over. All right, apparently I can't talk and do this at the same time. So let me get her limbs loosened and I will be right back. Oh, by the way, don't mind dead Kirsten in the back up here. I'm trying to reorganize all of my doll display. It's been a process getting into the new house and trying to unpack everything, and so every once in a while something has to get put in an odd place, so it looks like they're doing a seance, or like light as a feather, stiff as a board with Addie, Molly, Felicity, and Kirsten. So yeah, just normal things at my house. Also, it'll be a miracle if I make it through this video without breaking a sweat. I swear, it was like 17 degrees like 3 days ago, and now it's like 70. I don't know what is happening to this planet. All right, her limbs are free from the package, and now is my second favorite part, which is releasing their neck from the constraints of the package. Oh, I love that popping sound. All right. Ugh. What is going on here? Her freaking hair is like totally snagged in this thing. All right, and it wouldn't be an unboxing if I didn't get her hair completely tangled in the neck brace in the back of the box. All right, after probably what was years of being stuck in that box, she is finally free. Y'all, look what a terrible job I did getting her out. Like, she's got so many snags in her hair. All right, taking the protectors off her wrists and ankles. All right, and everybody's favorite part coming up now. So if you're not looking at the screen, this is the time where the hairnet comes off. If I can even reach the camera. Oh my God, isn't she so beautiful? I cannot wait to see what her hair looks like. I mean, cut to me struggling like a million times trying to get this off. All right. Oh, wow. She has a really great hair length. You know, you never know. Like, it's always funny when you see them, like when you see pictures of them online. A lot of times it's prototype, so you're not entirely sure what the doll's going to look like in person in terms of like face sculpt and hair length. And I have to say, this is one gorgeously beautiful doll. I know I'm hogging like all the eye time with her, so I'm just going to show you really quickly up front on the camera just so you can see. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. I actually do like that they gave her a side part, even though sometimes it can be kind of annoying to do symmetrical hairstyles on dolls whose part is sort of a little bit to one side or the other, but it's not so far off that you couldn't do like pigtails or some sort of braids around the side. But oh man, she is so beautiful, and I really, really love this hair length on her. And truthfully, I was anticipating looking at this doll with the hairnet off, and I thought I was going to want her hair to be a little bit shorter because I really just love the length of Isabel Hoffman's hair, the one of the twins from last year's release, the historical release. I don't know, there's just something about the length of her hair. It's like long and short at the same time. I've just really been into it, but I have to say this is a beautiful hair length, this doll, and it's got some wave to it too, which is really interesting. I thought this doll was going to have textured hair, and maybe she does to a degree, but this certainly isn't like Addie's hair. I don't think that I would describe this as textured hair. I think this is just a wavy wig, which honestly is a little disappointing, I have to say. I was really hoping for textured hair with this doll, but this really is a beautiful wig, so I'm not going to spend too much time complaining about it. But yeah, I was right to be wanting this doll for as long as I did. And again, I collect mostly vintage Pleasant Company, so it's only been in like the last year that I've really started buying some newer things from American Girl, just to, I don't know, kind of have the experience of getting a new doll that smells like a doll and not like somebody's grandmother's attic. So yeah, it's just a really fun experience every time. And the fact that I can get a doll for like brand new for $65 and not, you know, I mean, some of these dolls back here are worth like thousands, and I got really great deals on them, but I also had to fight for them. So it's just really great to be able to go onto a website, see something on sale for half price, fall in love with it, buy it, and it's just pure joy. And you didn't like have to, again, you didn't have to get in a fist fight over it. So yeah, she really is so beautiful. I have to say, she's so cheap that I kind of almost want to buy another one. Now that I see her in person, I think it would be really fun to either have like twins or possibly do like a boy version of her. I've kind of been playing around with the idea of doing like basically customizing a version of her into a boy. So basically swapping her wig out for maybe one similar to my number 113, which obviously like you can't really tell what his wig looks like, but he's 113 with he has sort of like shorter curly hair, and I feel like his wig would look really good on this doll, but I'm definitely not going to destroy this doll to do it. But I don't know. I think this doll would also make a really cute boy. So we'll see. I might just get another one before the sale's over. But I don't know. I bought so many dolls in that sale, and you haven't seen a lot of them yet. I'm looking over here. I've got about 4 or 5 other dolls that we get to unbox in the coming weeks. So I probably need to chill, but I just really, really love this doll so much. I'm so sad that she's likely being retired. All right. One thing I don't love about her is her meat outfit, and it's fine. Like, it's certainly like higher quality and has more details than the current meat outfits have. And you know, I think mainly for me, it's just I don't like things that sort of look blank, like a blank white dress. So I think the jacket's really cool, but I just personally don't love this dress. So she probably will never have it back on again. I might even sell it actually, but this jacket is actually a really cool separate. I will say, looking down at the table, she is shedding, not a ton, but she is shedding a little bit, but probably, you know, what would be considered normal for an American Girl doll. It's normal for them to shed when the wigs come off, like when the hairnet comes off. But yeah, she's really not losing a ton of hair. And this wig is actually really thick. All right, I always twist their heads around backwards to take anything with Velcro off. It just helps keep the hair from getting snagged in it. I should probably take her shoes off first, actually. All right, while I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I even ran through her basic details as far as like her stats go. So to my knowledge, this is the deepest skin tone that American Girl has ever made, and it is really, really beautiful. I think she is actually a little bit deeper in tone than Addie is, and it can be really hard to pick up on camera. A lot of times cameras will sort of lighten deeper skin colors. I have no idea why. If I can figure out how, when I'm editing this, I'll try and get it as close as I can to maybe what it looks like in person, but I feel like even in the photos on the website, like I wasn't sure like what her skin tone is, but it is a very deep, rich tone, and it is definitely so, so pretty in person. And she has the Josefina face sculpt, which I believe I mentioned before. It's one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite that American Girl currently offers. And she has what I believe to be also the deepest brown color eye, and they're the painted eyes, and which collectors call pinwheel eyes. And again, those are my favorites. So this doll has a lot of my favorite qualities in American Girl dolls, so I'm really, really happy I have her now. All right, let's go find her an outfit. All right, I have a few pieces here that I've picked up from the sale, and again, this is not even nearly the extent of it, but I feel like we have a few things here that might look good on her. So this is the Show Your Sweet Side accessories, which admittedly I mainly bought for the hat for my boys, and that hat did not disappoint. It looks really, really cute, so I'm glad I picked up the set, but we might try putting these leopard print leggings on her because I think they'll look good. I got this sparkly pair of shoes, and I believe this is from the Something Something Navy collection. These sold out really fast, but they were only $4. I wish I had bought a few more pairs because now that I've seen them in person, I really like them. And we've got a couple different options for tops as well. We have this sparkly knitted sweater with sort of this ruffly sleeve. And then we have this sort of halter top thing that's like this isn't really a rose gold. This is more like a blush kind of sequin. I'm really bummed out that I wasn't able to get the skirt that matches this in time. I'm having a hard time finding them on eBay actually. But I really would like the skirt that goes with this someday. And I think the last piece we're going to try on her today is this ridiculous Something Navy puffy sweater with a big bow tie on it. So I'm either going to love or hate this. So I'm really excited to finally get this out and put it on a doll. All right, we're going to start with these leggings because now that I'm like looking at everything that I've bought, for some reason I didn't buy very many like pants or skirts or anything. So it's like 25 tops and like no pants. So we're gonna see what we can cobble together today. Oh yeah, these leggings are really cute. I think these are gonna work. So hopefully we can find a top that goes with these, but I think these look really cool. All right, we'll do shoes next. Oh, these new shoes go on so much easier than the earlier Pleasant Company ones. The sale's still going on, so hopefully this will be interesting content, even though I feel like some of you may have seen some of these on other channels and Instagram and stuff. But, you know, some of this stuff is still available at really, really cheap prices. So hopefully this could help make your mind up if you're on the fence about something. But these shoes are really cute. It's a bummer they're not available anymore, but I really, really like them. All right, this is probably gonna be too much like glitter and sequins, but we're gonna try the sequin halter top first. I think it's a really cool piece and I'll eventually find a use for it. I guess I'll have to find some pants or a skirt or something, but I'm really curious to see this on because I think it's gonna show a lot of the torso for the dolls. And that's one of the big annoying things about American Girl dolls is if you have anything with like a low cut neckline or like a tank top or something, you can see the differences in materials between their vinyl limbs and their cloth torso. And it just, I don't know, it looks a little bit cheap in my opinion, but I do appreciate the soft torsos, but it just can be really difficult to make some outfits work with them. So let's see how this looks. You know what, this isn't too bad. I will say though, this little area here, like where the shoulders is, kind of gets a little bit confusing to look at, especially from a distance, because it kind of blends in. And I'm sure that would be the case with any other doll. I just feel like this pink is one that really likes to bleed into different skin tones. So yeah, it doesn't look as dainty as it could, but I do like it. It's really cute. I think it probably needs a jacket to go with it. So why don't we open this big Bozo the Clown jacket and just see what it looks like. I'm not optimistic. This is starting to look a little crazy. Ooh, this seems like it's really good quality actually. I didn't remember that it had a zipper. At some point I guess I knew that, but like, yeah, this was, I want to say I paid $8 for this, and it has a full zipper. It's quilted and lined. It's got this big stupid bow in the middle. Like, this is really, really high quality. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they lost money selling these. They might have just been trying to dump them. But wow, I am really impressed with the quality of this. This is really, really great. Gosh, these newer dolls are so much easier to dress. I just feel like the way their limbs are, I don't know, their limbs are smoother. I just feel like the earliest Pleasant Company dolls are kind of sticky. Like, even if you get one that's never been played with, they're just a little bit sticky, but clothes go on these dolls so easily. Y'all, this is actually a serve. I think this is really, really cute. I was fully planning to like put this on and make some stupid joke about like how this was the ugliest thing I've ever seen, but honestly, this is so cute. I'm really, really surprised. I really, really like this. Now, is it stupid? Of course it's stupid. She has a bow the size of her head below her neck, but I don't know. This just, I love this stuff when American Girl does this and collaborates with these fashion brands because, you know, I think this is fun for kids. It's like obviously a little bit fantasy, but for an adult that likes to try and like do interesting doll displays, like this stuff is what interests me. I think it's really fun to have like fashions that are a little bit challenging and avant-garde. And I feel like that's a big reason why so many adults collect Barbie is because of the fashions and being really interested in different lines and fabric choices and just, you know, having their, I don't know, aesthetic sensibilities challenged. And I feel like stuff like this does that. And to me, it's like kind of a bummer that this was on sale, even though I'm glad I got one for $8. It says to me they probably didn't sell a lot of these, but I don't know. I just get so excited by this stuff because it just, to me, makes American Girl feel like that much more elevated than other Playline doll brands. So yeah, this stuff makes me super happy, and it really makes me want to buy more stuff from American Girl rather than just collecting only vintage. So let's zip this up and see what it looks like. I mean, again, this is a really great quality zipper. And I'm a little bit stunned. I was fully prepared to roast this outfit, but honestly, maybe some of you are like reading me in the comments as we speak, but I don't know. I don't know. This is supposed to be fun, right? And this is so stupid and fun. I kind of want to get another one of these now. Now, that said, I have heard some people complain that they don't like the bow tie on this, which I totally get. Again, it's ridiculous, but hello, I love ridiculous. But I have seen people actually take these bows off. I think they're just stitched on. So you can pop this off and have this look a little more like normal, but I'm not going to. I thought I might when I bought it because I was like, oh, this is going to be so stupid. But no, I'm like so obsessed with this. So now admittedly, this has like a ton of sparkles on it and like all of this animal print. It looks like she's about to do her like mommy blogger depression run to Starbucks or something. But I do think this looks really cute. And I have to say, this is how I like this jacket. It's just sort of like connected at the top and then sort of splayed out at the bottom. I feel like I've been obsessing over this. I don't even know if I've been showing it to the camera or not, but again, I just think this is so cute. Let's take it over the top and put a hat on with it. Okay, now it looks kind of stupid, but still, she looks really good in the hat, but this is obviously like little kid gets dressed up in the costume drawer. So yeah, let's take this off. All right, and just for fun, we're gonna put the other sweater on just to have another sort of tame look for the video, but while I'm doing this, I'm actually curious, do y'all think I should pierce her ears? I know how to do it, even though I've never done it before, and I think it might be fun for a doll like this who probably won't carry a ton of like monetary value as time goes on. And I think it would be really fun to finally have a doll with pierced ears that I can play around with her outfit. And especially because her hair will look really good, kind of pulled back. So if you think I should pierce her ears, let me know in the comments. And if I do you want me to do a tutorial on it so I can show you how to do it at home and save $18 instead of spending it at American Girl? Also, I would like to know if you think that piercing a doll like this is. I'd also like to know if you think piercing a doll's ears devalues her. So I'm not talking about like a 1986 Molly. We're talking like new dolls from American Girl, Truly Me dolls, bought on sale, produced in probably 2020. Do you think it takes any value away, or does it add value to put earrings in her ear? If I had to guess, I would say it doesn't have really much of a change. I think if you do it correctly, I feel like it couldn't hurt. But to look at her, I feel like she would look really cute with a couple of studs in her ears, and I'm probably going to do it regardless of what you tell me in the comments, but I'm still curious what your thought is. All right, this is absolute carnage on this table. I have ripped open so many outfits, and there's like hair everywhere. Oh, this is cute too, but I will say it does a little bit scream. I have an interior design blog, and I only got tired of Modern Farmhouse like 3 years ago. But it didn't cost much, and I'll probably find a use for this. I have to say, I thought I was gonna like this way more than this, and that's not the truth. I'm actually curious, again, do you like more tame outfits like this? So it's sort of more like an everyday look for your dolls, or do you like the absolute insane unhinged stuff like me and all the other cool people do? Y'all, this doll is stunningly gorgeous. Again, I cannot say enough good words about her. If you are unsure whether to get her or not, this is another one I would say, go ahead, splurge on her. For another week, she's going to be $65, which is an absolute steal for an American Girl doll. And I think especially once you start getting some higher quality clothes on her, like aside from this, like, sorry, this meat outfit sucks. It just sucks. Sorry. I normally like to be nice about things because I know, again, this is made for children. Kids probably absolutely love this. But for me, this is like, it's just very default looking. It's one of my least favorite things that they've made. Again, it's probably mostly because it's just on plain white fabric. Like you can see here, like plain white, and this is sort of a cream color. This is a gorgeous white. This is very like harsh on the eyes. But anyway, all that's to say is I absolutely love this doll, and she is one of my favorite modern dolls that I have at this point. I still think I probably will get number 109 at some point, and she is another deep skin Josefina mold, but she has gray eyes and like colored streaks in her hair, which I think is super fun. But this kind of scratches that itch for a while, I have to say. This doll is so amazing. And again, I know I've said like, oh, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous like a million times in this video, but I really do love her. This Josefina mold looks good in every single skin tone, and it just, I don't know, it's so sweet, and I don't know, it's just my favorite, I think. But honestly, I want to go ahead and put that other jacket back on her. Also, I bet a lot of you probably already have this doll or got her in the sale, and I want to know if you got her during the sale. If you also got this doll in the sale, let me know below. I'm actually quite curious. This is so stupid, and I absolutely love it. So tell me down in the comments what you bought from the sale, because I have a sneaking suspicion that some of you, since the last time I spoke to you, have probably placed another order. So if you've got anything new, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to join me over at Patreon at patreon.com/idreamofjohnny. I have an exclusive video podcast series over there called Doll Diaries, where I sit down for an hour every single week and talk about American Girl news, rumors, gossip, drama, and I open all my mail that I got each week. It's only $3 at the lowest tier, and you get so much extra content, and it's a really, really great way to support this channel. Another really great way of supporting this channel is shopping in my newly relaunched shop at idreamofjohnny.com. There are so many cool things that I've added recently, like this Unpleasant Company Mean Girls mashup t-shirt, and a lot of other really great American Girl and Pleasant Company inspired items. It's been my dream to open a shop like this, and it's finally here. And like I said, it's a really great way to help support me so I can continue to make videos for YouTube. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, like the video. All of that stuff really helps my channel out, so I really appreciate it. If you want even more doll content, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at idreamofjohnny. And until next time, please take care of yourself, and I will see you real soon. Bye!